Now, here's our reporter, Laura Windsor, with this special report.
Roger, gynecomastia is the abnormal development of large mammary glands in males resulting in breast enlargement. Surgery to correct this problem can help the man regain his self-confidence. Dr. Robert Brueck of Associates in Cosmetic Surgery tells us how this procedure can be a life-changing event.
Gynecomastia is abnormal accumulation of breast tissue in a male. That tissue can be either breast tissue, just like a woman has breast tissue, or it can be fatty tissue, or a combination of the two. It can be minuscule, where it's just behind the nipple areolar complex, or I've had some men that I've had to take care of that are like C-cup individuals. Some women would die to have their bust line. So it's variable as to how much and how extensive it may be.
Dr. Brueck tells us of his typical patients.
The majority of people that I see for gynecomastia are younger men, 20, 25, 30. And it's very embarrassing, especially living down here in Florida. Beaches, sun, you know, it's 95 degrees at the beach and you got this long sleeve shirt on. And they've tried everything under the sun, and you talk to these gentlemen and they come in and say, well, I've been going to the gym, working out my pecs and everything, but it just never seems to go away, and it won't.
Dr. Brueck relates a story of a man whose life was transformed.
I remember one case in particular, a young man, and he came in the exam room, and really a nice, genteel, humble type person, hardworking, couple kids. And he says, Dr. Brueck, you probably don't remember me. And I said, I apologize. I said, no, I don't remember you. He said, well, I came in to see you a year ago. He said, you know, I didn't have it done because I had no money. But he said, I'm coming to you now because this is my life. He said, my wife has left me, and I have my 2 boys, and this is so devastating to me. He says, it's taking over my life. And so we talked, and it was very emotional. You know, I hugged him, and I prayed with him. And he says, I got maybe $500. He worked as a parts man in a store, and you know, he had to take care of his boys. Like I said, his wife left. And he said, I'll sign a note, I'll do whatever. I said, how about we do it for free? How about we do this for you? And he broke down and cried. So did I. And he came back 6 weeks later, we did him. And he's got a girlfriend now. He says, you know, for the first time in years, I go to the beach, take my shirt off. I'm not embarrassed anymore. And it's a wonderful thing. And I see that in a lot of people you do, a lot of men. It's very, very emotional for them because it's a source of embarrassment. It's just like some men can't accept baldness. To me, that's easy to accept. But this, for these people, is just devastating. And here's a man who lost his wife and broke up his family. And when he came back, I told him, I said, you got to do me a favor now. He said, what's that? I said, you love your boys with every ounce of energy you have. And you pray with them, you take them to church. He said, oh, believe me, I am. And so it was kind of a wonderful story that I was able to give this man his life back.
Males with this condition are embarrassed about their bodies, but this cosmetic procedure has been shown to improve their quality of life. For the American Health Journal, I'm Laura Windsor.